Hello, my name's Ian. I love the Lord Jesus Christ. I just want to share a little bit about my life. Just an ordinary guy with an ordinary life, and I just strive to fulfill what the Bible calls me to do. I'm born into a mixed race family. My father was a Scot, my mother was a local Liverpool girl, and they met at the church dance, when my father was posted to Speke Airport when he was in the RAF. I was brought up in a Christian household. I went to Sunday school church. Betty Robinson, a great lady, taught me an awful lot. And then as I grew, I went to school, as everybody does, became a teenager, and poor Betty must have had a bit of a problem with a number of boisterous teenage boys, but what a great lady she was. As I grew up, I got my first job as a telephone engineer. Although I had worked at a warehouse as a warehouse hand, unloading lorries for Lewis's. Used to be a city centre store in Liverpool. I became a petrol pump attendant. I used to fill up the cars, the lorries with petrol. I became a telephone engineer, and then after that I joined the police. And I spent a short time working for the council. For the last 11 years, I've worked for Samaritans Purse International, which is a Christian relief and development organisation. In my life, I kind of drifted away, got on with the business of living my life. Never really lost my faith, but it went on to what I would call a low light, and I would describe myself then as being a Christian with a small c. Eventually I met my amazing wife and best friend, and then we had a daughter. She got to the age of 3, and we decided that she needed to go to church to learn about the Christian faith. Just a simple understanding, and that was my journey back to something that I'd left off some years before. I became an elder of the church, and all this time my faith had been growing. It was really helpful when I was in the police, dealing with some difficult circumstances. It's helped me in lots of other ways. And probably for me, the greatest thing is that when things get really tough, to be a person of faith actually helps you deal with the difficult things. I suppose in a way I've gone from being a Christian with a small c to a Christian with a big C. And then not so long ago I underwent major surgery because the big C comes into it again. I was diagnosed with esophageal cancer. It's a blow for anyone to be told that you have what is potentially a life-threatening, unwanted, unwelcome disease growing inside you, and yet I just gave it to God, and He carried that burden for me, and I was never once worried or frightened, because I believe that God had sent me signs saying that you're going to be okay, everything's going to be fine. I was wonderfully surrounded by my family, my lovely family, and my great church surrounded me, as well as many other people of faith, surrounded me with love and prayer. And here I am. I'm a cancer survivor. I'm now free of it. It's not to say that I might not get cancer again in some other form, but the cancer that I had is gone. I'm clear. I'm doing really well. And my faith, even in this time, was never tried, but it was just built up because of my experience. I'm just an ordinary man. I've lived a reasonably ordinary life. I've never been a bad person. I've never been an angel either, but I've never been just want to share with you that actually you don't need to have spectacular things happen in your life. You don't need to be a really bad person, a really nasty person, and then suddenly change, although we know that happens to some people. That actually, for ordinary people, just people like you and I, having a faith is really, really helpful, but it's important as well. So I just want to share with you today that my faith got me to where I am now, and I never once doubted that Jesus died on the cross for my sake. I never once doubted that there is a God in heaven who loves and cares for us. And I know that I've experienced that firsthand. And I just hope that other people will understand that when you're carrying a burden, a real burden, you can have it lifted off you. And I'm telling you now, it was lifted from me. No shadow of a doubt, it was lifted from me. And I was able to walk through into the valley of the shadow of death and walk out the other side because I had total faith that what God had revealed to me was just going to happen, and it did. So thank you for taking the time to listen to me. May the Lord bless you. Take care.